Vevor sent us another wheel. They asked if we would like to do a comparison on their direct drive wheel and the one we did last time. I will put a link to the last video in the description. And I said, sure. So, let's see. Oh, it's packaged very good. All right. Alrighty, so another pottery toolkit, which is great, and the power cord. I'm assuming these are the same ones we got last time. And some tools. I use this one all the time to lift my plaster bats off of the wheel head. And what other one did I use? I think this one I find I use a lot for trimming the bottom of the pots, but I haven't used the other ones yet. I did try to use these for trimming and didn't find that they worked very good, but I should try again. But for an inexpensive wheel and they throw them in, you're not gonna complain. And an apron. All right, let's see about getting this out of here. All right. Here is the wheel that they sent me. It's kind of a fun blue color. And this is the wheel that I got sent last month. So I will post a link to that video in the description. I'm kind of excited about this wheel because I stand and throw. It's at the right height that I can just stand, and I'm thinking it'll be a great wheel for me to set up my Giffen grip too. So I was gonna get that ready, but I didn't have time. But yeah, that'd be so nice to be able to do my trimming on this wheel. And I do realize that I will have to take the splash pan off and to be able to do that, but that'll be okay. I'm gonna set up a contraption to catch all of the clay scraps. Anyways, that's in my mind what I want to do. The wheel also came with these little feet to go on it, but I like the height that it's at, so I'm just going to leave them off. And this wheel's a little bit different. It's called a direct drive, I think. And you can switch it to oh, that's foot. The foot was engaged. You can switch it to foot or hand. So that would be the hand controls. Here, let's just put the clay on there so you can see it turning. So, or stop that. And then you can switch it to foot. So I'll probably have it on the foot just because that's what I'm used to. All right. This is 2 pounds of clay. All right. Where? No. We're going the wrong direction. So yeah, I'm just listening to the sounds. The last time people commented that they heard like a thumping noise, which probably was from the belt, but this one you don't hear that. I'm just gonna make an oil bottle. I like to trim my pieces right on the wheel when I'm making it, so I don't have to trim them later. All right, using the rib from the tools. don't know which one I would like better of the two wheels. They both work great, especially if you're just starting out. I always measure the opening, and it is a little bit too small for the oil pours. I like it to be at least an inch. Not at least. So you have to have it exactly. I mean, I like it to be an inch. Too small, it doesn't fit. Too big, it just slides right out. There we go. All right, when I'm cutting right off the bat, I like to put water on either side of the piece. And then when you cut through, it just puts the water underneath the piece. And keep cutting through until it slides. And then for oil decanters, I like to put a little grip hold. So just squeeze in the two sides. There you go. So now, oh, I should weigh this, see how much it weighs. All right. All right, so this chunk of clay is 4.5 pounds. Let's make a bowl. No need to take the clay off, that's already on your wheel. Just go right over top of it. So this table that I'm throwing on probably isn't the best table. It's just a folding table that we put a topper on, so it's wobbly. So the wobbliness of the wheel is not the wheel, it's just our table. So I have a friend who has been wanting to get into pottery, but the wheels are so expensive that it's just not in their budget right now. And she lives in the country, so it's also she's not able to come into town for classes. So I said, well, I have a wheel that you can borrow. So she will be using this as a beginner potter to see if she likes it enough to get into pottery. So how fun is that? So because my wheel, oh, I don't even know how much it costs. Well, it probably costs a lot more now. I think it was maybe $2,500, $2,600 when we got it, but that's a number of years ago now. Whoops, I better check. Perfect. I don't know in what case you would want to use the hand controllers. I would find they would just get really messy, and not sure. Maybe if you're just trimming. Gotta go in a little fast.
If he had no legs.
It's true. gets all I'm gonna. So this is how I shape my bowls with an Old Navy gift card that I cut. And I'm just going to cut some of the extra clay off. Gosh, now because this is a comparison video, I don't know. I maybe like this one more. I'm going to look into what the price difference is between the two, and I'll put that up right here. But I think they're both very comparable. But I didn't have a problem doing the 4.5 pounds of clay, so. There. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with these low-cost wheels. So yeah, as I was saying, my wheel was probably $2,500. I'll look up how much mine was. I have a Shimpo Whisper, and these wheels are around a couple $100, but I'll also look that up. So you can't compare, obviously. My wheel is going to be, you know, better because it's a high-end pottery wheel, but for getting started, I think these are a really good wheel. I'm actually impressed and surprised that they work as good as they do. It'll be interesting to see what my friend thinks after using it as a new potter. Perhaps I will get her to do a little interview after she's used it for a while. Thanks for taking time to watch. Hope this encourages you, if you've been thinking about doing pottery, to maybe get a Vevor wheel and try it out for yourself and see how you like it. It's fun.